Control and Susan bring to us in 3 inseams. So that means we can all kind of partake in the fun. The regular is 24 inches, the petite is a 22-inch inseam, and then the tall is a 26-inch inseam.
Perfect.
And each one is going to be $33. So if you want to pick up a couple different inseams, you can for a couple different reasons in terms of events. You want it to be longer or shorter.
And we begin with navy.
Extra small to 3X in your navy.
There's the khaki.
Extra small to 3X in your khaki.
Here's black.
Extra, extra small to 3X in the black.
This is jade.
Extra, extra small to 3X.
Love that bright color.
And then the red.
Only extra, extra small in your red.
And you know what? We were speaking with you, Susan, before the show about the inspiration behind the confetti. And we all know that Renee Greenstein travels the world. And she was seeing some things over in Europe. What was she seeing?
She was, absolutely. She's so cute. She was in Europe, she was in Italy, and all of a sudden she started seeing lots of these wonderful, like, confetti-like dots on things. And
So
she
not
said, you know
round
what?
dots,
Not
but
round,
square.
round, but square, which is really fun because it is like confetti, which we were talking about earlier. So we're used to seeing that typical round dot, which is lovely and fun. But Renee wanted to give you something just a little bit updated and
a little flirtier.
a little something you don't often see. And so this actually came from inspiration direct from Italy when she was traveling. And I think it's so fun. And I think it's a nice update to that regular kind of polka dot.
Yeah, it really is. It's fresh. And since all of them go back to white, here at QVC, we try to make things really simple. You know, you've got that white cardigan or that white t-shirt or that white tank top and you want to layer it with another color. I mean, oh my gosh, from Louis to Leo later, that's kind of perfect, actually.
So the Linea piece is coming up later, and this is tunic length, so nice and long. You've got the pockets, you're going to match it. And that's just your basic, your great optic white with the bottoms as well. But we've got lots of other colors too. But this really, you know, Renee Greenstein, the Women with Control, is all about the fabric that changes how you feel in your pants.
It really is. Renee actually searched for over 5 years to have this fabric, to make this fabric. It is 86% cotton, 14% spandex. And what that's going to do for you is it's like wearing a shaper built into your clothing. It's going to give you this wonderful hug. It's going to give you support. Renee always likes to say she's anti-gravity. So this helps you know, raise your bum, absolutely, makes us feel more secure, kind of like holds us in, which is really wonderful. When we're wearing pants, that's how we want to feel.
It's like a nice hug. You know, compression socks, it's almost, it's like not obviously as strong as compression socks, but it does.
It's a hug.
It kind of folds you in the hips and like in your waist and by your thighs, the little saddlebag area, and kind of lifts you up in the tush.
That 14% spandex is huge. You don't find that on a lot of athletic wear. So here we're finding it in these great crop pants. And it really does. It's anti-gravity. It pulls you up. It's uplifting. It makes you feel wonderful. It gives you a gentle hug for your body.
And so, Deanna, do you know if you're wearing the regular or the tall? She's like,
not sure.
I don't know. Okay, well, Deanna said she's naughty, and Jackie said, well, I'm in the tall. So I don't know if there's actually a naughty option, Deanna, but we'll make sure that we get that one for you.
Exactly.
I would assume you're probably wearing the average, but I don't know, because now I'm saying, how tall are you, Jackie? Okay, so Jackie in the back, for sure we know she's wearing the tall, and she's 5'9". You know what? I'm just going to check, because Gianna and I are friends.
Exactly. So thanks.
You are wearing the tall. She's wearing the double extra small on the tall.
Okay.
So she's getting a little bit of that extra coverage out of it. But if I may ask you, Susan, what are you wearing?
I'm wearing the small petites.
Okay.
Which are really great because Renee
so
thinks
you know
about
what?
everybody.
Because it's hitting you on your leg exactly where it's hitting the other ladies on their legs. And so that's why I love that this is customized, because you know, there are times, I mean, and it's true that technically it doesn't really matter. If you've got a pant between the ankle and the knee, no matter how it fits you, you're kind of good to go in the summertime. But if you really are looking for it to fall in a specific place, you order your regular, your petites or your talls.
Right, and then Renee, you know, along with petites and those talls, she isn't just making them longer or making them shorter. The whole pattern is cut to be a petite size.
So that means proportionately speaking, your waistband is not going to be up to your bra line.
That is
it's going to fit where it needs to fit on your waist.
That is correct. And so
and
that's
look at
a really
that sweet little
thing.
slit on the bottom.
Isn't it? It is nicely put. It is a sweet little slit. It just adds a little bit of flirty, kind of a little pizzazz.
That was almost a tongue twister for you guys. I got nervous there for a second.
You should have heard me earlier.
Right,
it was really early. I was very
very cute. And you know what? This is the way that, you know, maybe you're not sure about adding color on the bottom because you're like, I don't know, a solid color on the bottom is a little scary. This is a print, so you have that nice little camouflage.
Breaks it up a little bit.
Breaks it up a little bit. And because it's that confetti that's a square, it's something different. So we've got your navy and you're holding the khaki
khaki.
This is going to be the
Beautiful jade.
and then we also have your red, and
The
we also
black.
have the black.
which I'm wearing.
And so it holds everything where it needs to be. So case in point, like the way you've layered it, Susan, you've got this little, you've got a tank top on, but it's a relatively slim fitting tank top, which many of us may not do if we didn't feel like we were solid underneath.
I feel really good right
Solid.
here, and thanks to that 14% spandex. And what I love about Renee and her clothing, you know, she's traveling all the time. Right now she's in Florida currently, taking care of mom and looking for inspiration.
Oh, great.
If you're traveling, these are great to travel with. Renee never checks luggage. She's always rolling her luggage up, putting it in a small little bag and taking it with her. So
Nice.
if you're traveling, take them with you. We're going to the shore for the summertime. They're easy to care for, easy to wear.
I
Yeah,
love
I
this.
just,
Even
you
with
know,
the red,
yeah,
and
look
the
at that.
patriotic
Either.
flair. That's
Let's-
the Louis Delolio top.
Yeah.
This top is coming up towards the end of the show, so if you want to do a red, white, and blue, you absolutely can with confetti on the bottom,
Don't
or
be afraid
that
of
green
colors.
and blue,
This
which
is
is
summertime.
fantastic.
Like, let's embrace all the colors.
Yeah, that's when we play. And color
yeah.
is free, by the way. I mean, that's the cool thing, right? We always
That's
go
right.
white,
That's what Mr.
black,
Bob Mackey
khaki.
says.
Thanks, Susan.
Thank
really
you,
appreciate
ladies.
it.
Thank
nice to
you.
see you, my
Thanks.
dear.
Well, it's been a big 2-hour show, so if you've missed anything or something we've had recently on the air and maybe you're just waking up, you may definitely check that out on QVC.com. But if you're checking your watch or your clock, yes, indeed, the time is 7:55. So what does that mean?